Hi, welcome to Redcliff Middle School. One of the things we're very proud of here at our school is our student achievement and how our teachers work to achieve that. And of course, one of the contributing factors we feel important for teachers and students is the teaming that takes place. Teaming, of course, has been recognized way back in long before the 90s when people realized that more than one person working together gives you a stronger idea and a lot of different kinds of support. So we have our teachers in teams of two, working with two homeroom classes, where the teachers share subjects taught. An example on the team would be a teacher with the ELA and social studies background on one side of the team, and the teacher with the science and math on the other side. Those two teachers then would have the two classes and they would share the students. And the students, as far as the team is concerned, would have a team name, a sense of belonging for them, and they would be involved with fundraising, etc. as a team. There would be no classes per se, so 7-1, 7-2 would be a team with a name. And the names are usually picked by the students, and again, giving them that safe kind of environment that students need in order to meet the demanding goals of the curriculum that are presented to them daily.
Mr. Ferguson, how does teaming work for you?
We cooperate with one another, cooperate with the other half, which is just the other side of the wall. So we build our timetables, and when we have ELA, we design ELA in conjunction with math, with social studies, with science, and we sort of coordinate all the subjects. So half the time, you know when you're doing social studies or ELA.
Yeah.
And with math, you share team time resources with the other half of the class and just the other side of the wall.
Yeah. Mr. Ferguson and I, we're a team. We meet and talk about students. We talk to students together. When we have a parent meeting, the two of us meet together. When we take a kid to site-based, we've discussed it beforehand, and then we're cohesive in our thoughts on a student, so that way there's a larger picture of them. Sometimes there might be a student who's struggling in math, and we have the conversation on how they're doing better in ELA, and then what we can better do to support a student. As for the fact that I teach math, science, and art, I get to spend more time focusing on the topics that I teach as opposed to teaching everything at once, and I feel that the students blossom moving from classroom to classroom because they always have a chance to shine, and it gets them up and moving and a chance to work with others and with more than one teacher so that they have more opportunities to grow.
Well, one of the things that we do is if I'm teaching the lesson, Mr. Carter will, as a support, he will go around and if I'm giving the direct instruction, he'll sit at tables and talk to students and give them help if they need it. The other thing that's great, like I'm just getting ready right now to do a read aloud, so I'll be focused on reading, which means he can focus on what the rest of the class is doing and make sure people are paying attention. And a lot of times too, we'll ask questions of one another to kind of ask questions that students might have, and it gets good conversation about some of the things that are happening that way.
I think every school works in a team in some way. You have to work together, but here that cooperation is promoted a bit more. So for example, here I work on a team with Mr. Foltz where we work with these children, but then I work on a math team where we plan the math curriculum for grade 6, and we share our assessments and we share our lesson plans. We do that with our science and our art as well, just to make sure that we're all on the same page and that all our kids are getting really high quality lessons every day.
Okay, what do we do differently in this school from a student's point of view? Yes?
Well, we have exploratories and we have teams.
Tell us a little about teams.
So it's basically where two classes are combined. So sometimes, like our team, we don't have a wall, but we can put up a wall if we have a different language and math sometimes. So.
Like a team session, I guess. So it's like, I guess, easier for the teachers to teach a lesson at a time, rather than just having us both at different times and repeating what we have to say, even though some kids have to do that because of this class is in French and that class is in English most of the time.
Yeah.
For a lot of people, when we get to know our teachers better, it allows us to ask, like, if we need help, we're allowed to ask questions, like, without, like being shy, if we know our teachers better.
Right, right.
I just think that, and I think if you talk to other teachers at the school, and new teachers and old teachers, it's so embraced, and it's such a important part of the fabric of our school and our school culture that it's really where all of our student success comes from.